Have you ever noticed that the strongest people in the room are rarely the loudest? They don't argue to prove a point. They don't panic when life turns against them. They don't chase approval. And when everything around them falls apart, they somehow remain calm. People call it confidence. Some call it discipline. But the Stoics called it something much deeper. Freedom. Because the greatest prison isn't failure. It isn't rejection. It isn't betrayal. It's allowing your emotions to become controlled by people who don't deserve that power. The world today profits from your emotional weakness. Every notification fights for your attention. Every opinion tries to shape your identity. Every disappointment tempts you to give up. If you cannot master your emotions, someone else will. Imagine waking up every morning without needing validation from anyone. Imagine criticism no longer ruining your day. Imagine rejection becoming fuel instead of pain. Imagine standing firm while everyone else is losing control. That version of you isn't born. It is built. And over the next 8 minutes, you're going to learn 6 Stoic practices that can transform your emotional resilience in just 30 days. Not through motivation, not through toxic positivity, but through timeless wisdom that has survived wars, empires, and centuries of human struggle. Because emotional strength isn't about feeling less. It's about letting your feelings obey your values instead of your impulses. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Wisdom Unbounding World. Today we're exploring one of the most important transformations a modern man can make. Become emotionally unbreakable in 30 days. Stay until the very end, because the 6th lesson is the one that separates ordinary men from those who become impossible to manipulate. Step 1. Stop reacting. Start observing. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Most people don't suffer because of events. They suffer because of their immediate reactions. Someone ignores your message. Your mind invents a story. Someone criticizes your work. Your ego declares war. Someone succeeds. Your insecurity begins comparing. The event lasted seconds. The emotional suffering lasts days. For the next 30 days, whenever something triggers you, don't respond immediately. Pause. Take one deep breath. Ask yourself, am I reacting to reality or to the story inside my head? That one question creates space between emotion and action, and inside that space lives freedom. Strong men are not emotionless. They simply refuse to become servants of their first emotion. Step 2. Become comfortable with discomfort. Modern life teaches us to avoid discomfort. Easy food, easy entertainment, easy pleasure, easy distractions. But Stoicism teaches the opposite. Growth lives where comfort ends. Take cold showers. Wake up a little earlier. Exercise when you don't feel like it. Read instead of scrolling. Finish difficult tasks before easy ones. Every small act of voluntary discomfort tells your brain, I control my body. My body does not control me. When you willingly embrace small hardships, life's unexpected hardships lose their power over you. Comfort creates dependence. Discomfort creates resilience. Choose resilience. Step 3. Detach your happiness from other people's opinions. One compliment makes you happy. One insult ruins your week. If that's true, you've handed strangers the keys to your emotional life. Epictetus reminded us that if someone insults you, they're speaking about the version of you that exists in their mind, not who you truly are. People judge through their own experiences, fears, and insecurities. So why should your peace depend on their perception? For 30 days, stop explaining yourself. Stop seeking approval. Stop trying to make everyone like you. The people who matter don't require constant proof. And the people who demand it will never be satisfied anyway. The quieter your need for validation becomes, the louder your inner confidence grows. Step 4. Turn every obstacle into training. Most people ask, why is this happening to me? Stoics ask, what is this trying to teach me? Lost your job? Learn adaptability. Faced rejection? Build courage. Experience betrayal? Develop wisdom. Every hardship carries a hidden lesson. Marcus Aurelius said, the obstacle becomes the way. Life is not attacking you. Life is training you. Your problems are not interruptions to your journey. They are your journey. The next time something goes wrong, don't ask why. Ask, which part of me is this experience trying to strengthen? That question changes everything. Step 5. Guard your mind like a fortress. Your mind is your greatest asset. Yet many people leave its gates wide open. Negative news, endless social media, arguments, comparison, drama, fear. Every day, thousands of thoughts enter without permission. Imagine allowing strangers to walk freely inside your home. You wouldn't. So why allow them unrestricted access to your mind? For the next 30 days, choose carefully what you consume. Read books that elevate your thinking. Listen to conversations that challenge you. Spend time with people who inspire discipline instead of excuses. Remember, your future is built by your daily thoughts. Protect them. Step 6. Practice daily reflection before sleep. The most emotionally powerful men don't simply experience life. They study it. Every night, spend 10 quiet minutes asking yourself 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where did emotion control me? How will I improve tomorrow? No guilt. No self-hatred. Only honest observation. This simple Stoic ritual transforms mistakes into wisdom. Day after day, week after week, month after month, you slowly become someone who cannot be shaken by temporary emotions because you've learned from them instead of running from them. Self-awareness is the birthplace of self-mastery. Becoming emotionally unbreakable doesn't mean you'll never feel sadness. It doesn't mean you'll never experience fear. It doesn't mean life suddenly becomes easy. It means your emotions stop controlling your decisions. You become calm when others panic, patient when others rush, focused when others quit. And that quiet strength becomes your greatest advantage in a noisy world. Remember this. Anyone can remain peaceful when life is perfect. But the man who remains steady during chaos becomes truly powerful. The next 30 days won't simply change your habits. They can change your identity. Not because life becomes kinder, but because you become stronger. And here's one final Stoic thought to carry with you. The strongest man is not the one who defeats the world. The strongest man is the one who refuses to let the world defeat the person within him. Guard your mind, master your emotions, and your character will become your greatest legacy. If this message inspired you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to Wisdom Unbounding World for more timeless Stoic wisdom that helps solve modern-day problems. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay calm, stay wise, and keep unbounding your mind.